On the Westwood One Radio Network. The Chiefs officially ruled out offensive tackle Joe Thuney for Super Bowl 58 after missing practice all week with a pectoral injury. Meantime, the team listed running back Jerick McKinnon as questionable with a groin injury. McKinnon was limited in practice all week after going on injured reserve in December. The NFL continues to expand its global footprint, announcing on Friday that Madrid, Spain, will host a regular season game in 2025. Spain will be the fifth country to participate in the NFL's international games, joining the United Kingdom, Mexico, Brazil, and Germany. The Cowboys are bringing back a familiar face, hiring former Vikings head coach Mike Zimmer as their new defensive coordinator. Zimmer was the D.C. in Dallas under head coaches Dave Campo and Bill Parcells from 2000 through 2006. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
Wesley Financial Group is not a law firm.
This story is called The Ugly Truth About Timeshare. If you think you've done your family a favor by buying a timeshare, you need my help. Hello, I'm Chuck McDowell, founder of Wesley Financial Group. 10 years ago, I started helping folks cancel their timeshare. In the process, started what's now called the timeshare cancellation industry. The ugly truth is when you buy a timeshare, you can't tell me how much it's going to cost or when it's going to end. I recently helped a couple that had their maintenance fees go from $800 to $3,200 a year. They also received a $4,000 assessment for a hurricane that was over 1,000 miles away. Sound crazy? The crazy thing is this never ends. Call my office now. If we take you as a client, I guarantee we'll cancel your timeshare or you'll pay nothing.
Call for your free information kit. Call 800-462-3333. That's 800-462-3333. 800-462-3333.
Hello, I'm Edgar Garcia, and I'm your candidate for State Assembly. Through my leadership role with the City of El Centro, I have earned the trust and respect of my peers and have been appointed to multiple committees with the League of California Cities. Recently, we made history as I was appointed to the Committee of Finance and Intergovernmental Affairs in the National League of Cities. I'm asking for your support so that we can make history together and for the first time claim the Assembly seat for the Imperial County. With your vote, we can give our overlooked region a strong voice in Sacramento. Vote Garcia March 5th for State Assembly. Paid for by the committee to elect Edgar Garcia for State Assembly 2024.
Man, I loved playing high school sports growing up. And it's fun being a fan now, don't get me wrong, but sitting in the stands feels like I'm missing out on all the action, you know? I wanted to get back in the game, so I signed up to be a high school official. It takes me back to my playing days. I'm supporting students, and I get paid to make the big calls. Do you want to see the game up close? Sign up to become an official in California at highschoolofficials.com.
It's 7:31 on this Saturday, Super Bowl Saturday weekend. Super Bowl weekend. Super Bowl's actually tomorrow, but we're going to celebrate today anyway. And Super Bowl weekend, Saturday, February 10th. Got some birthdays today. Robert Wagner, is he still around? 94 if he is. Roberta Flack is 87 today. Jimmy Marchant of Frankie Lyman and the Teenagers, 82 years old today. Bassist Bob Spalding of the Ventures, 77. Keyboardist Corey Larios, Pablo Cruz, 73 years old today. Kathleen Beller of Dynasty is 68. We have Good Morning America co-host and former Bill Clinton advisor. He read his campaign there one time. George Stephanopoulos is 63 years old today. Laura Dern is 57. She was in all the Jurassic Park stuff. Jason Olive, for better or worse, is 52. Elizabeth Banks is lovely at 50 years old. Julia Pace Mitchell, she's in The Young and the Restless, 46 years old today. Actor Uzo Aduba, he was Uzo was in Orange is the New Black, 43 years old today. Stephanie Beatrice, Brooklyn 99999 is 43. Actor Max Brown, Beauty and the Beast and the Tudors, is 43. Barry Sloan of Revenge, 43 today. Actor Trevante Rhodes was in Moonlight. is 34 today. Emma Roberts, that's Julia Roberts' relation. She's in American Horror Story. Also in We're the Millers is 43 or 33 years old today. Mackenzie Vega was in The Good Wife. Mackenzie is 30 years old today. Chloe Grace Moritz is 27. And Yara Shahidi in Blackish is 24. Local birthdays, we got quite a few of them coming up.
If you're traveling for pleasure or business, don't forget you can take us along. Log on our website, kxoradio.com. News, weather, information you can use, kxoradio.com.
Happy birthdays this morning going out to Alexandra Nava, Victor Alada, Liz Cordova, Jonathan Smith, Christina Sandoval, Madison Winkler, Erica Jimenez, Anna Vasquez, Eileen Cavill, Rebecca Ayon. We have Cesar Dorame, Tommy Golden, Christina Delgado, Kimberly Denise Torres, Joan Jose, Tracy Miller, Keith Smith, Joe Aguilar. We got a few of them. Larry Iyer, Nikki Curtis, Victor Stefan Cesana, and Jose Luis Ramirez. Happy birthday to each and every one.
What if the music stopped? If the familiar voices were silenced? If there were no breaking news updates? What if your companion and connection to your community came with a monthly fee? Don't worry, we're free local radio with you wherever you go, celebrating 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. We are broadcasters. Text radio to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on your local TV and radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
And that brings us to the World and California News headlines.
CBS News Brief. A dire humanitarian crisis in Gaza, where this man says how he's trying to just survive.
We're back to the Stone Age, 30, 40, 50,000 years ago. We dig water out, filter it from sand, and use it for cooking.
How could a special counsel report that talked about President Biden's age and memory affect his re-election campaign? Here's CBS's Weisha Zhang.
Now that you have it written out in this extensive report, there are concerns about how this could do real political damage.
2 people were killed when the small plane they were in crashed on a highway near Naples, Florida. This man witnessed the accident and told CBS Miami.
Even just driving by, I had my windows up and the AC on. I could feel the heat from the flames in my vehicle. Knew it was obviously a devastating accident.
CBS News Brief. I'm Stacey Lynn.
Kxo AM 1230 can help you publicize your nonprofit group's upcoming events, and we're happy to do it at no charge. To take advantage of our offer, we ask that you let us know about the event at least 2 weeks ahead of time. Write down the important information. You know, who, what, where, when, and so on. Include a name and phone number of a contact person and mail or deliver the information to KXO, 420 Main Street, El Centro, California, 92243. Our email address is kxoamfm@kxoradio.com. The information you supply may be used as community news, public service announcements on the KXO info line, or on our website. If you're paying for promotion with another advertising medium, we do offer special nonprofit group rates to promote your event. KXO AM 1230 wants to work with you and your community group to make our Imperial Valley a better place. Tell us what's going on and we'll tell everyone else. KXO AM 1230, here to make a difference in the Valley.
California headline news. Officials in California have announced new charges in the 2021 killing of TV news guard Kevin Nishida in Oakland. 3 men have all been charged with murder, attempted robbery, and assault with a deadly weapon. The updated complaint also charges the 3 men with gang and gun enhancements. Nishida was shot while trying to stop the 3 men from stealing the TV reporter's camera. Alameda County District Attorney Pamela Price spoke at a news conference yesterday.
The previous prosecutors who charged the case under my predecessor made certain mistakes about who was responsible for the murder of Kevin Nishida and failed to include some charges that we deemed appropriate.
This is what it sounded like at Los Angeles radio station KABC while John Phillips and Randy Wang were interviewing fellow broadcaster Doug McIntyre during an earthquake.
They're having to bag up personal possessions, hose down the street. Oh, there's an earthquake. Cool, big earthquake. A real big shaker here. Did you feel that?
Where are you?
I'm in the valley.
Oh, yeah.
Mike Sauceda, California Headline News.
The first time I tried to quit vaping, I told myself that it was like a mountain that I had to climb over. And once I got to the other side, it would be clear. But I couldn't make it over. What really got me to quit was my little sister. I saw her vaping. So I was back in the mountain, but this time she was up there with me. It's weird what you can do for others that you won't do for yourself.
Every attempt is part of your story to quit for good. Visit Kick It California today at kickitca.org.
Tuning into the baseball game, monitoring the incoming storm, catching your favorite talk show. These are just a few of the reasons more than 80 million Americans depend on AM radio each month. And did you know AM radio is the backbone of the emergency alert system, keeping us safe in dangerous times? It's reliable, free, and public safety depends on it. Text AM to 52886 and tell Congress we need AM radio in cars. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
And it is time for page one of the local news, a service of El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, with 3 locations to serve you at El Centro Motors in the Brawley Auto Center at Highway 86 and Julia Drive and at the Imperial Valley Mall. All the fun in this weekend is in Holtville. It is. It's the 2024 Holtville Carrot Festival. All wraps up this weekend with a big day today. Last night was the kickoff concert on Holt Avenue. It featured a Table 5 band and a whole bunch of fun. Today, it all started, it's a big day. Started with the 5K, the mile and the 5K races at 7 o'clock this morning. That's well underway. Street Fair opens up at 8 o'clock this morning. At 10 a.m., it's the Carrot Festival Parade. The route is west on 5th Street from Maple to Cedar. Midway also opens at 10 o'clock this morning. Student art show starts at 11 a.m. Parade awards will be handed out at around 12 p.m. 12:30 p.m. It's the school drumline competition at the gazebo. That's something to see. If you like drumming, you're going to love that. And for the first time ever, Mariachi Acero del Valle performs at 5 p.m. The Carrot Festival wraps up tomorrow with the street fair in the morning, starting about 10 o'clock in the morning, and the Carnival midway at 12 noon. Carnival will go until 10 p.m., and that'll be it for this year's Carrot Festival. Imperial Irrigation District has changes to the power bills. They want everyone to know about them. The IID has scheduled a series of workshops to explain the changes. Workshops will be held later this month. The first workshop will be held Tuesday, February 20th at the City Council Chambers in Calexico. It will start at 3:30 in the afternoon. Following day, a workshop will be held at Condon Auditorium in El Centro. It will be available by live stream and playback at IID.com. Another workshop will be held Thursday, February 22nd at Hidalgo Hall in Brawley. There's a workshop on Monday, February 26th. That will be at the Mecca Community Center on Coahuila Street, starting at 5 p.m. in Mecca, of course. On a Tuesday, February 27th, workshop will be held at the IID Boardroom in La Quinta. The final workshop will be held on Thursday, February 29th at the Indio Senior Center in Indio. We'll have more news in just a minute.
Before you head out on the road, head into El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. Ask for the works. Trained technicians will change the oil using up to 6 quarts of synthetic blend oil. Change the filter, rotate the tires, top off the fluids, check the belts, hoses, battery, and brakes, all for one low price. It's the works at Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers, at El Centro Motors, the Imperial Valley Mall, and the Brawley Auto Center, or with their new mobile service wherever you are.
And political season well underway. Elections coming up on March 5th. A series of candidate forums will continue next week. Forums are hosted by the Chamber of Commerce for Greater Brawley and CoLab. 2 of the forums were held this week. This coming up Monday, the forum for the candidates running for the Imperial County Board of Supervisors District 4 will be held. It begins at 6 p.m. Monday. Will be held in the Brawley City Council Chambers on Main Street in Brawley. The final forum will be for the candidates running for Imperial Irrigation District Division 4. That will be held Thursday, Friday, February 15th at the Kxo Women's Improvement Club on Heber Avenue in Calexico, beginning at 6 p.m. All the candidates will be on the March 5th presidential primary ballot. The vote-by-mail ballots have already been sent out. Most of us have already received ours. The Bureau of Land Management has scheduled DUI checkpoints. They will be held February 16th through the 19th. BLM law enforcement rangers will conduct DUI and registration checkpoints on BLM-managed public lands in Imperial County within the Imperial Sand Dune Recreation Area. Officers will look for signs of alcohol or drug impairment, proper registration and licensing. BLM says impaired driving is not subject to only alcohol. They say some prescription medications and over-the-counter drugs may also interfere with driving. That's page one of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers with 3 locations to serve you. Quick Lane services all makes and models, and you will never need an appointment.
From coast to coast, this is Goddard's Gold, right here on the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXO.
What's your name? Who's your daddy?
Get the gold, Goddard's Gold, Saturday 9 p.m. to midnight and Sunday morning 8 a.m. to 11 a.m.
And we are now ready for page 2 of the local news, brought to you by Burgers and Beer, serving the best burgers in town with daily lunch specials Monday through Friday and happy hour from 3 p.m. until 6 p.m. every day. Kxo police respond to 2 alarms. They were separate alarms from 2 businesses. They were just really close to each other. In the first incident, officers arrived went to find a shattered window. The interior of the business had been ransacked. Officers searched the property and located a subject fleeing the scene. The subject was detained, and officers found he was in possession of several items stolen from the office. 42-year-old Juan Carlos Estrada, Kxo transient, was taken into custody, charged with commercial burglary. Officers responded to the second alarm and found a shattered glass door. A systematic search of the property was conducted. A suspect was found nearby. Surveillance footage was obtained, and it showed the suspect prowling the property before smashing the glass door and entering the business. He took the cash register. Suspect was identified as 35-year-old George Ramos Casares, resident of Mexicali. He was taken into custody for commercial burglary. Officers located the cash register and returned it to the owner of the business. And Imperial Valley Parent Conference, it will be held February 24th at the Imperial County Office of Education. The theme is Building a Culture of Belonging. It will run from 8 a.m. until 3 p.m. Keynote speaker will be Ana de Dueñas, PhD, BCBA-D. I don't know exactly what that is, with San Diego State University. There will be several workshops, including applied behavioral analysis, self-advocate panel, transition and post-secondary student experiences, sexuality, IEP assessment, supported decision-making, augmentative and alternative communication, and assistive technology. The expo will include local service agencies and businesses. Breakfast and lunch will be provided. Contact the ICOE for more information, including how to register for that event. Got your weather coming up next.
Did you know that Burgers and Beer has happy hour every day from 3 to 6? With specials on select appetizers, beer specials, and more. Ask about drink specials all day with $5 drinks like Margarita Monday, Tonic Tuesday, Wind Down Wednesday, and Thirsty Thursday. Our weekday lunch specials include a soft drink from only $8 to $11. With tons of TVs, we've got you covered for any sport you want to watch. Burgers and Beer with 5 locations, proudly serving you, your family, and friends since 1985. Burgers and Beer for the best burger in town.
The high temperature yesterday, 63 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 46. Light rain reported throughout the county this morning. National Weather Service says a weather system will continue to impact the region today, bringing expansive shower activity this morning, followed by isolated showers this afternoon. High pressure will begin to build back in over the area starting tonight, allowing for dry conditions to return. This high pressure will also start a warming trend heading into next week, with the afternoon high temperatures going back above normal by the middle of next week. Weather forecast calling for partly cloudy skies today. Highs right near 65. It's going to be a little bit breezy. Northwest winds 10 to 20 miles per hour, becoming south this morning. Winds could gust as high as 25 miles per hour. Clear skies tonight. Overnight lows around 41. Northwest winds at around 10 miles per hour. Sunny on Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. Highs right near 67. North winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday night, clear skies, overnight lows around 39. West to northwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. Monday, sunny skies, highs right near 68. North winds at around 5 miles per hour. And right now we are looking at 52 degrees, 66% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality is good throughout the region. That's it. That's your local news, page 2, and the weather. Brought to you by Burgers and Beer, the place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Bring the family or meet your friends, all at Burgers and Beer.
What if the music stopped? If the familiar voices were silenced? If there were no breaking news updates? What if your companion and connection to your community came with a monthly fee? Don't worry, we're free local radio with you wherever you go, celebrating 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. We are broadcasters. Text radio to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on your local TV and radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
And it is now time for a Sports World Roundup, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate with Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best of care. Super Bowl. It's a Super Bowl weekend. Super Bowl day is tomorrow. Super Bowl 58, Sunday, will be heard right here on 1230 KXO. Pre-game starts at 12 noon. Kansas City Chiefs will play the Super Bowl against the 49ers without all-pro guard Joe Thuney because of a pectoral injury. Thuney was injured during the Chiefs' divisional round of playoff, the victory over the Buffalo Bills. He didn't play in the AFC Championship game against the Baltimore Ravens. Chiefs had held out hope that he may be ready for the Super Bowl, but alas, they don't think that is going to happen. We've got more sports. So a lot of scores coming up next.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all of your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Raleigh, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all Pioneer services, visit www.pmhd.org today.
And in the scoreboard, the NBA scoreboard, it was the Hawks over the 76ers, 127-121. Raptors got by the Rockets, 107-104. It was the Celtics over the Wizards, 133-129. The Bucks beat the Hornets, 120-84. The Kings got by the Nuggets, 135-106. And the Lakers won. They beat the Pelicans, 139-122. And in men's college basketball, just a couple of games. VCU defeated Dayton 49-47, and Nevada got by San Diego State. They're having a rough time. 70-66 was the final score. Nevada defeating San Diego State. And the NHL, National Hockey League, a few games. Wild beat Penguins of 3-2. It was the Rangers and the Blackhawks. They went into overtime, of course. The Rangers won that game 4-3. And it was the Oilers over the Ducks by a score of 5-3. Mickey, it's almost here. NASCAR racing. It already got underway. They inducted the Hall of Fame. Jimmy Johnson, Chad Knaus, and Donnie Allison were all enshrined in the NASCAR Hall of Fame. That is out of the way. We got that one race, the Dash for Cash. That's not what it's called, but it happened in L.A. Denny Hamlin won that. Now we got the duels coming up February 15th. Season starts February 18th with the Daytona 500. It's almost here, NASCAR fans. Seattle, the Seahawks have hired Ryan Grubb. He was the Alabama offensive coordinator, ran a prolific offense under Kalen DeBoer at Washington. He is now going to try to do the same for the Seahawks. And UCLA coach Chip Kelly is leaving UCLA, but he's not going to the NFL as he previously hoped to do. He's staying in college football. He's been hired as the Ohio State offensive coordinator after informing the Bruins that he didn't want to be the UCLA coach anymore. Lakers have trade rumors. They haven't done with this season yet, but it's not going real well, so they're planning for next year. The rumor has it that they are focusing on Kyrie Irving, Trae Young, and Donovan Mitchell as potential targets this summer. Again, according to reports. And the 2024 WM Phoenix Open leaderboard scores, Scottie Scheffler and Justin Thomas are contending with round 2 in progress. And former New York Mets general manager Billy Epler was suspended through a 2024 World Series on Friday by Commissioner Rob Manfred, who concluded that he directed the team to fabricate injuries to create open roster spots. No Mets medical or athletic training personnel were mentioned in the announcement by Major League Baseball. Don't know where Epler is at right now, because if he's not working, suspension doesn't mean a whole lot, does it? Anyway, that's a look at sports. The Sports World Roundup brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about the Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Coming across the border, you got 6 lanes open downtown. There's a 60 to 65 minute wait. No wait in the Sentry lanes, or no wait in the pedestrian lanes. Eastport, the Gateway Port, 15 to 20 minute wait in the regular lanes, 15 to 20 minute wait in the 4 ready lanes, no wait in the East Sentry lane, 30 to 35 minute wait at the Andrade Port.
Hello, I'm Edgar Garcia, and I'm your candidate for State Assembly. Through my leadership role with the City of El Centro, I have earned the trust and respect of my peers and have been appointed to multiple committees with the League of California Cities. Recently, we made history as I was appointed to the Committee of Finance and Intergovernmental Affairs in the National League of Cities. I'm asking for your support so that we can make history together and for the first time claim the Assembly seat for the Imperial County. With your vote, we can give our overlooked region a strong voice in Sacramento. Vote Garcia March 5th for State Assembly. Paid for by the committee to elect Edgar Garcia for State Assembly 2024.
What if the music stopped? If the familiar voices were silenced? If there were no breaking news updates? What if your companion and connection to your community came with a monthly fee? Don't worry, we're free local radio with you wherever you go, celebrating 100 years and looking forward to the next 100. We are broadcasters. Text radio to 52886 and let Congress know you depend on your local TV and radio stations. This message furnished by the National Association of Broadcasters.
And it is now time for the financial news and weather, brought to you by Southwest Security, locally owned company protecting you and your property. Southwest Security also offers live scan fingerprinting to the public. The S&P 500 vaulted past the 5,000 milestone for a second day, and NASDAQ surpassed 16,000 with boosts from mega cap stocks and chip companies, including NVIDIA, as investors bet on artificial intelligence technology and eyed strong earning data. NVIDIA gained ground and hit a record high after Reuters reported it was building a new business unit focused on designing bespoke chips for cloud computing firms and others, including advanced artificial intelligence. The S&P 500 rose 0.5%, and they closed at 5,027. Dow Jones Industrial Average slipped roughly 0.1%, or 60 points, while the tech-heavy NASDAQ composite led the way higher, gaining 1.3%. We're going to take a look at your weather in just a minute.
Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. 2 years ago, I opened Southwest Postal, offering you 24-hour access 365 days a year. So if you're tired of dealing with the inconvenience of our post office hours and you would like to be able to get your mail when you want, Saturdays, Sundays, holidays, in the middle of the night, then come visit us at Southwest Postal with 24-hour staff. Plus, we're also your local FedEx, DHL, and Postal Service Center. We even offer text message and email notification when you receive your mail. Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
The high temperature yesterday, 63 degrees. The overnight low this morning, 46. Light rain reported throughout the county this morning. National Weather Service says a weather system will continue to impact the region today, bringing expansive shower activity this morning, followed by isolated showers this afternoon. High pressure will begin to build back in over the area starting tonight, allowing for dry conditions to return. This high pressure will also start a warming trend heading into next week, with the afternoon high temperatures going back above normal by the middle of next week. Weather forecast calling for partly cloudy skies today. Highs right near 65. It's going to be a little bit breezy. Northwest winds 10 to 20 miles per hour, becoming south this morning. Winds could gust as high as 25 miles per hour. Clear skies tonight. Overnight lows around 41. Northwest winds at around 10 miles per hour. Sunny on Sunday, Super Bowl Sunday. Highs right near 67. North winds 5 to 10 miles per hour. Sunday night, clear skies, overnight lows around 39. West to northwest winds at around 5 miles per hour. Monday, sunny skies, highs right near 68. North winds at around 5 miles per hour. And right now, we're looking at 53 degrees in Yuma, 54 in Indio, 33 degrees up on the mountain in Campo, 52 degrees in Mexicali, 50 degrees in Nyland, 52 degrees at the county airport, 66% the relative humidity. Air Pollution Control District says air quality is still good throughout the region. Financial news and weather brought to you this morning by Southwest Security Services. They offer 24-hour-a-day post office boxes at Southwest Postal at the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
Throughout the year, we have contests on KXO AM 1230. This allows you the opportunity to have some great fun and a chance to win some nice prizes. In order to allow as many people as possible a chance to win, we've established a few ground rules for on-air contests. Number 1, you must be 18 years of age or older to win. Number 2, only one winner per family per contest in any 4-week period. And number 3, copies of any of the rules and conditions for specific contests will be available at the KXO studios. It's just that simple. So good luck, have fun, and keep listening to KXO AM 1230.
It's 8 o'clock at KXO El Centro, California.
This is CBS News.